Hello. Here's a build that I made before the update, and I just wanted to make a video about it so I can remember what it was, because I kinda like it. So what I'm wearing is a full set of legendary divine infantry, less watering, less tier rune, with another watering infused. And for my weapons, I have blessed pole, divine edge, holy phalanx. So you know it's gonna be a holy phalanx build. For my infusions, I have Cragstone and 2 northern miner. You can hold it down for the whole weapon art. It does roughly that much damage. This build is more for burst. You see, because I have both the radiance pieces, when I do heal myself off the last hit, it does 500 damage around me. The range is kind of small in that. That's alright. And if I need my weapon art back, just do some finishers to get it. But it's a 15-second cooldown, it doesn't really matter. Of course in the Cleric guild, because this is my main slot. And I'm a normal elf, so I have quarter rune cooldown, because I don't want to change my race. I'm too lazy. You could change it to orc or high elf if you cared, or like anything else. But the main gist of it is I have a lot of self-sustain off of that. And the thing with Holy Phalanx is that you can only get that healing if the last hit lands. So if you want to just say, like, you hate this bunny that spawned in front of you, right? You pull down the entire weapon art. Well, I don't get the healing, and I don't get the big radiance burst. But since I'm still on fire, well, not anymore, but as a little backup, you have the little heal rune here to also just radiance burst. And I guess I should explain why it's watering here. So watering gives you extinguish. So water damage removes burn on enemies, and you do 1.5 times more damage per level of extinguish. So if you have 2, then you do 2 times damage. And then if you heal a burning ally, it will cleanse the burn specifically and increase healing for them. And that is still a 1.5 times multiplier for level 1 and a 2 times multiplier for 2. So you saw that my heal rune healed there for like 120. Without it's 60.2 because I don't have the 2 times multiplier. And then whenever I heal off of Holy Phalanx or just like tap it, I do 718 damage to one dude. Or like whoever is getting hit by that, and heal 93. I think that's a lot of self-sustain. And that's basically the gist of it. I'll go show Corrupt Dungeon or Corrupt Frog if you want to see that. If you don't, that's basically what this video is about. And yeah, thanks for watching. Alright, I realized I explained that so poorly, but so the reason why I'm going Legendary Divine Infantry is just because it has a really nice stat spread. It has some physical defense, the Holy Index boost, because that's what my weapon scales off of, and that's what the heal on Holy Phalanx scales off of. It scales both off of Holy and Dexterity. So this would be like, I can't do math, 54% boost for that specifically. And it's kind of nice to just have my weapon and the healing scale off of it. But it's also a pain, because if I want to use any other holy armor, then I would want something that has more than 54 total boost, or I guess holy boost specifically, to compete with Divine Infantry. It also has attack speed and speed, which you wouldn't really think is like that impactful, but it's nice to just have it, especially speed. I tried going full Northern Miner just to see maximum quarry damage, and it does not feel good because I have no speed boost and like no physical defense, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah. has like no defense. Text defense, I guess. But I'm just gonna be talking about the build here some more if I forgot anything. And cut out any dead air. Yeah. And also, when you're using Holy Phalanx, you're blocking. There is still like some startup time. Or these are the worst enemies to show because they guard break. But when you're doing the little stabby stab, you're considered blocking. And if... Alright, next wave. I'll show. So you won't be interrupted during the stabs. But if an enemy hits you right when you activate your weapon or before you get the stabs, then you'll still be interrupted. It takes a little bit for the block to activate. So for this wave, the infamous wave 6, the frog stun locker, the lick pit if you will, you don't really have to be afraid. You can just go in, build it, and go there. And then finish anyone else off with Heal Rune. That's what I like about it. It's not the highest DPS, it's not the strongest build, but it works for most things. Alright, wave 10. So this is where the Dragon Gators spawn. And I guess they're not too much of a threat anymore because of all the new gear and buffs. So they're pretty easy to kill now, especially with this build. I'm just gonna try and get them grouped up as much as I can now. Now they just shove each other. It's really annoying. But I can just tap that and it kills them. It's pretty nice. Pretty good burst damage. Alright, wave 17. There's the 7 Dragon Gators. There goes one. Since I'm not fast enough, I can't really make it there before this guy spawns. So one right click, and then full mouse one combo kills them. There he is. Or just Heal Rune. Makes pretty quick work of these guys, but I guess this would have been impressive like a year ago. Not so much anymore. But hey, if you're ever in Cleric guild and don't want to change your guild or use the Shrine of Regret, and you don't want to be a healer, you want to do some damage, this build works. Alright, boss time. There's not really much to say against the boss. Bosses in this game are basically just hitting the test dummy. But sometimes you have to block. Since it's just one big opponent, one big punching bag, where you can dump your DPS on, get funny screenshots, press your friends, or just mindlessly hold mouse 1 and sometimes block. Alright, well that was that. Thanks for watching.